We go on to the second part, the part 2 of the story of the mother who raised a daughter alone as a housekeeper. If it's your first time here, can you please subscribe? Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like so that you get this notification. Right, so what happened is the second pregnancy, we fasted, we prayed, thinking that everything was going to be fine. But unfortunately, my daughter lost the pregnancy. So my daughter called me and told me that she has cancer. I was so disturbed, but she told me a lot of things that disturbed me, and if I think about it even now, I'm not okay. So my daughter told me that her husband was actually having a hospital that was specializing in heart surgery, kidney transplant, all the internal organs transplant and surgeries. So the first pregnancy, she lost one kidney, and now as she's succumbing from cancer, she has actually, her husband has forced her to sign that she's going to donate the heart, and she's also going to donate the kidney. And she also said she found out that this cancer that is taking her was actually through the food that she was given by the husband. So it was lab grown. In other ways, it was lab grown. It was intentional. The purpose is for her to die because the husband has signed a life insurance that was going to give him millions of dollars. So it turns out that this husband was married 10 years ago. When he was young, the husband was married 10 years ago. And the first wife was killed the same way. First pregnancy, miscarriage. Second pregnancy, first pregnancy, miscarriage. Second pregnancy, miscarriage. And then cancer. That's when the husband got the money to build the hospital. So my child told me this and said, I discovered it later, but I'm now at a position whereby there is no reverse. I'm going to die anyway. So I just have to tell you, Mom, that this is what killed me. The person that I loved has killed me. The person that I gave my all has killed me. It came as a sharp pain in my heart, but I had nothing. There was nothing that I could do at the moment. I had lost the only child that I suffered for the rest of my life. The only child who had later changed my life from a housekeeper to becoming a landlady, to becoming a poultry owner, to be driving the cars and supplying big shops with poultry chicken. Just like that, my child has been taken. My child has been sacrificed. Someone wanted to be rich using my child. After some time, my in-law sent news to me that my child is no more. It was the period that I will never forget in my life. The darkest period of my life. I couldn't contain myself. I had to go to that country, but unfortunately I couldn't bring my child to bury as they had their own law of incinerating. What I had to just bring was the ashes. My child had no heart. Yes, she had signed for donation. No kidney. All the kidneys had been signed on for donation, of which we later discovered that this was not donation. They were actually sold. The heart was sold, the kidney was sold, and her life was sold for a life insurance. This is what happened to my child. I came back to Africa with my child's ashes. All my life, I lost my child because of simply online dating sites. It's been 10 years now since this happened, but this is a big scar that is there. It's a wound that is still bleeding. It's a wound that is still bleeding. I cannot say it's a scar because a scar means the wound has healed. For me, it's still a wound that is bleeding. I lost my child because of love. And sometimes I blame myself, thinking that I pushed her. I wanted a grandchild. I should have just left here so that she will have time for herself and look for her own man at her own time without being given pressure that I'm getting old, I need a grandchild. Now I'm miserable. I'm alone. I lost a child. I don't even have a grandchild, and I don't even have hope that I'll get a grandchild. It's so disturbing. I just want to say, hey, girls out there, be very careful. Be very careful who you love. Be very careful who you love. This is a very disturbing story. This is a very disturbing story. This is a very touching story. I would like to know what you think in the comment section about this. We have more situations like this that are happening. So we'll be telling you, we'll be reading out for you all these stories that are happening. People have been going through a lot. If you feel you also want to share something, you can inbox. We'll put also a number in the comment section, and then you tell us your story, we read it out, and then we hear what people think. And you can say 1, 2, 3 things.